Hello, folks. NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. I hope I'm not boring you with some of my babblings, but this I think is a little different. And I'm hoping that you'll understand. As I do this video, it's to help POTA addiction. Okay? For those of you that have been following me, I enjoy very much getting out of the house. And I don't have a family member that's appreciative of having noise and so forth. That's why I go out. Last year, I pushed myself to a point of almost exhaustion trying to work for personal goals and incentives and things for me. Nobody's making goals, and I'm not doing this video, so you need to make a goal. Get that out of your head, set ham, and don't get the attitude about it. What I'm sharing is that's what I did, though. I pushed myself to work as many contacts, as many parks as I can, as many activations as I can, but I accomplished what I reached for. We don't always get everything that we seek, but you know, when you reach for the moon, and if you don't make it, it's okay. You'll land amongst the stars. And you folks are the stars. That's where this video is going. You folks helped me accomplish what I wanted, not what any other person was seeking. So my message to you is this today. This old man's not going to get stupid and crazy and overindulged in parks on the air. Yes, I will activate. But I won't do that again. I'm 70 years old. And the body's starting to talk to me, so I really need to listen. But for you young whippersnappers, I guess that's a term that they said years ago, go out and set whatever your accomplishments, not awards, accomplishments that you want to shoot for. Considering a family members, life, things come up, our health, passing of family members, job changes, economy. There's a lot of things that have an effect on what we are desiring for. I retired so that I would be able to do more. And I'm finding out that when I worked, I knew how to get paid for playing around. Now that I'm retired, if I still want this lifestyle, I have to work for it. So sometimes work gets in my way. But it's okay. For you that are paying attention, for you that are listening, for you that have desires, whether it be as a hunter working an entire state of every park, or working an activator in X number of parks, or working an activator on operator to operator. For those of you know, I have a challenge that I put out there if anybody's crazy enough to work me 1,500 times. There's only one participant that has achieved that. There are several who have done over 1,000 and over 1,100 and over 1,300. So there's a couple more people going to get there. And about 20 that have hit the 500 mark. That excites me. That's what drives me. Whatever you determine drives you. It's not a challenge anymore to anybody else except to you yourself. I have been working a park every day for over 2.5 years. I have hunted every day. That's for me. Parks on the Air doesn't offer anything there for it. Not that they should. That's for me. Same thing with each one of you. If you'll stop, smell the roses, take some time out, choose the things that you're interested in doing, whether it's FT8, FT4, CW, sideband, QRP, QRO, satellite, whatever you see, you are important and you have put me where I'm at. I can't thank you folks enough. But I also want you to know that the old man's going to slow down. I am not going to be overly aggressive to go do 5 park rows and 10 park and 15. I have no desire. I joke around a lot, but it's called my get up and go, got up and went. And it's because about 4 or 5 hours the old man's done. That's why I don't get a chance to get the logs done when I get home because I'm an hour away. I'm not complaining, I'm grateful. I'm grateful I have parks close enough that I can go out and play. But what I really want you to do is choose you. What you want to do, you don't have to write them on paper. I wrote them in my heart. I knew, and I told some of my closest ham friends what my goals were, what my desires were, and they helped motivate me when I got weak and wobbly knees to, hey, remember you said you wanted to do this, so they pushed me. And that's what I wanted them to do. You know, we support each other. We don't badmouth each other. We don't degrade each other. At least I don't. I don't want people that do that. If you're going to do that with me, just unblock me as a friend or block me as a friend, whatever. I don't really care at this point in life. There's only a few more days left around. And I want to enjoy them with the positiveness of each and every one of you, making the contacts, the excitement involved when somebody upgrades to a new class of license. That's why I do the QSL cards, because I can physically see them close up versus trying to lift up a laptop or putting on a monitor and blowing it up. Well, that's just not as personable. Now, a lot of my DX entity friends have been attributing DX QSL cards, and I look at them and I try to share them because Parks on the Air has allowed me and you on the other side of this video to go across the pond and start having acquaintances and friends develop over time that I would not have normally participated in. I'm not a contester. That's just not my cup of tea. But some of the people that I'm meeting overseas, the DX contacts, Alpha Echo 1 Bravo Uniform Lima is over 50 operator. Let's talk about Mr. Gene over in France. Over 800 contacts with Gene. And Delta Lima 1 Alpha X-ray starting to get up there. Sugar Oscar 5 Charlie Alpha Lima, another one at 40 some. And that's not talking the Canadians. See, all those things that you hear me talking about are driving forces to make me go out and enjoy a park, enjoy the time, and the challenge, because propagation is nothing any of us can control. We have an opportunity to play with it with different antennas, different power levels, different configurations, etc., but we can't control it. May God bless you. I want each and every one of you to understand I have gotten here where I'm at in my satisfaction level because of you. Thank you for all you have done. But this year, the old man's goals are going to be a whole lot less. But you're still part of it. 73 is from November Charlie 4XL Lima. North Carolina for extreme lovers. I'm not. Me, I'm just a darling old man who appreciates another sunrise. 73.